We are here with this new Sidur, Zichron David. It is very, very important. The first page of the Sidur is the MERKABA. Okay, the MERKABA is a very, very fundamental meditation that is brought down. The source of it is in Ruaj HaKodesh of the Arizal. And it comes in the Sidur HaRashash in every part of the prayer, between each world between the Asiyá to the Yetzirah, between the Yetzirah and the Bria, between the Bria and the Atzilut. Every time we have the MERKABA. So what is the MERKABA? You know, some people they go to all kinds of new age events of all kinds of different meditations from the east, from the west, all kinds of things, and they have a MERKABA meditation. Okay. So it has nothing to do with this. Okay, and many people are making this Baalei Tshuva, they have this confusion. It has nothing to do with this. I don't know where they got it from, but they have kind of meditation of a three-dimensional Magen David that they say that they are traveling with it in different dimensions. But I don't know where they got it from. It's nothing to do with the Cábala that I study. Maybe they have books that I don't have. I don't say that I have all the books in the world, but I didn't read it in any of the books that I ever read. Anyhow, the MERKABA that the Arizal is speaking about is to be a vessel, to be a chariot. Okay? When you have a chariot, what does it mean, MERKABA? A chariot. Okay? So when you have a chariot, you have the rider that is riding on top of the chariot. So when you see the car of the president, what do you say? You say, here is the car? No, you say, here is the president. Why? Because you give the significant weight not to the car, not to the vehicle, to the person that is inside of the vehicle. Right? Okay? So the MERKABA is to make ourselves a vehicle to something that is above us, something that is higher from us. Okay? There's many, many levels of the different worlds that we want to make ourselves vessels to contain the light. Okay? So this meditation is very, very important, and there's many, many levels of how to practice it. There was one yeshiva boy that he heard this concept, and he didn't know anything about meditation, Cábala. He just heard this idea of MERKABA. And then every, whatever hour in the day, he would think or say out, I'm making myself to be a vehicle, to be a MERKABA, to the Shechina kedushá. And they say that this person, he went to visit, to get the bracha from one Hasidic Rebbe, I don't know who it is, and this big rabbi stood up. And everybody said, what is going on? This big rabbi is standing up for a yeshiva bachur? Who is this yeshiva bachur? We didn't know that he's such a genius. So they asked the Rebbe, why you stood up? He said, I don't know why, but the moment he came into the room, I felt a tremendous amount of light. I felt that there's something big that I don't know what's special about this person. And they asked him, what do you do? What's special about what you do? And they went through all of the different things that he does. And when he said that he's doing that he's saying every hour, I'm preparing myself to be a vehicle, to be a MERKABA for the Shechina kedushá. So this Hasidic Rebbe said, this is the point. That's what made this person to be so special. Okay? And this is connecting very well to what we spoke about in Nefesh HaChaim. Right? When a person is making himself ready, a vessel, so it's like his house is clean, and so on. So the Neshama is connecting in a permanent way to this person. So then he can contain the light more and more and more, right? It builds up. It's not flat. Okay? The connection with Hashem is not flat. So if it is there, it's there, but it goes in a straight line. It goes up, builds up. As much as a person is gaining more kedushá, so it builds up. Okay, so we have, within this first page, we have a combination of few things together. We have on top we have the Yud K Vav K with different vowels. Okay? Kamas, Patach, Tzere, all of the different vowels, which is connected to the Sfirot. Then below that we have the Yud K Vav K. So if you look there, so you have Yud in the Chokhmah, and then you have Hey in the Binah. The Vav starts from the Dat, and then you have Vav in the Dat, Vav in the Chesed, Vav in the Gvura, Vav in the Tiferet, Vav in the Netzach, Vav in the Hod, Vav in the Esod. All of those is Vav of the Yud K Vav K, because the Vav goes from the Dat to all of the 6 lower Sfirot. Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod is all the Vav of the Yud K Vav K. And then the last Hey is the Malchut in the bottom. Okay? So this principle is called, in the Arizal, it's called the inner Tselem, Tselem Pnimi. Okay, the meaning, we spoke about it before, we have in ourselves the inner desire. That was the beginning of the Shiur of Nefesh HaChaim, right? So what is the inner desire? Yud Kei Vav Kei. This is the inner Tselem. What we have inside of us is the inner Tselem. Ki b'Tselem Elokim asa et ha'adam, right? Tselem Hashem, Tselem Yud Kei Vav Kei, Tselem Elokim. There's 2 Tselem. And then we have the external side, which is the Elokim. We have Tselem Havaya, Tselem Elokim. So that's the lower letters. So we have Aleph in the Keter, Lamed, Lamed, Lamed in the Chokhmah Bin Adat, and then Hey, 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 Hey in Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yud in Yesod, and Mem in the Malchut. Okay? So basically this is the Merkava that I draw here. In the Sidur Rashash you have it a little bit more complicated. I didn't put all of the details because it's supposed to be Sidur for beginners. I'm always trying to do for beginners, but it becomes to be a little bit advanced. So I think that the next Sidur will be more for beginners. Every Sidur I'm trying to go back to more basic, more fundamental, that it will fit to all of it. It's supposed to be for beginners. It's not for beginners, but it's supposed to be for beginners. Look, let's say it this way. Beginners can start with it. Okay? It doesn't mean that they will understand everything at once in the beginning, but they can start with it. Then slowly they get their way, they get the way through, because there is all of those introductions inside. Anyhow, so this Merkava is a big vessel to connect to Hashem, and you will see if you will pray with this Sidur that you have it after the Korbanot, before the Korbanot, after the Korbanot, before Baruch She'amar, after Ishtabach, before Yotzer, and before the Amidah. You have this. I say in the Sidur, you have to meditate according to the Merkava of the world of the Asiyá. Meditate on Merkava of the world of Bria. So let's see it inside for a minute, okay? Let's see it inside, because we have the Sidur here, so Baruch Hashem. So for example, in the page 108, okay? So it says, meditate to elevate your nefesh and ruach from the world of Yetzirah and rise yourself up to the world of Bria. Right? So what is the way of moving from the world of the Asiyá to the world of Bria? Is with this Merkava. The Merkava is the vehicle to move yourself.
It's not to Yetzirah?
From the world of Asiyá to the world of Yetzirah, yes. So if you have the vehicle, you can go. And Bezrat Hashem will open our hearts and to be able to connect one world to another, and to connect to the highest level of our neshama through the tefillah and the meditation. And Bezrat Hashem, all of us will have the best inspiration. Okay?